Let's hope that this time, when I do this video, it records the audio, not to do it 5 or 6 times. Even though I've only tested it 2 or 3 times. But you never know. Once the ball gets rolling, you see my lips move, but no talking. Do you know what day today is? Today is Tuesday, February 13th. You know what else today is? It is Mardi Gras. I discovered some funny things about Mardi Gras, and that's what this video today is going to be about. Mardi Gras. The history of Mardi Gras, the good, the bad, the ugly, the religious stuff, and whatnot, and so forth. I'm even trying some Mardi Gras food. Some weird bread. You know what I hate about this camera? Look at the setup. You get to see how I get a good angle of myself. I can't get a good angle of myself on 16.9, so I gotta go to 4.3. I'm talking with my mouth open with food in it. Okay, people, let's get on with the show. Where is my stuff? Right here. Now, you see, in order to do this blog, I had to do some research. I had the stuff written down, everything ready. I should be out partying later tonight. No, actually, no, wait a minute. I can't go out party later tonight because I got to go to work tonight. But still, nothing wrong with living in the spirit and dressing up for the moment. It's like those people who have a party in their house and they dress up all nice and hot, but they're not really going anywhere, but they still look dressed up all attractive, and even though they stay in the house. That's the setup for today, Mardi Gras. But look at me. I'm all set up, but I can't go anywhere today. It's a nice, somewhat cloudy, okay day. I got to step out in a few hours to go buy some flowers for tomorrow. See, the setup for Mardi Gras is weird. I discovered some things. Mardi Gras always takes place on a Tuesday. Reason is because on Wednesday, it's Ash Wednesday. There's such a thing as Ash Thursday or Ash Tuesday. And not only is tomorrow Ash Wednesday, it's also Valentine's Day, which means I got to go to Manhattan. But that's something I'm going to discuss in another video. I'm doing these videos back to back. The only problem is they can't be uploaded today because the editor is busy. You know, he has a life of his own. But when he comes back, I told him I'll even pay him triple. Just get this video so it could be on the World Wide Web. Okay, let's begin with the blog. The history of Mardi Gras. Some of you in the comment section said it started in Alabama. But some people say it started in France. Mardi Gras is part of the economy of New Orleans. You know, it's funny because after the whole Hurricane Katrina thing that happened in New Orleans, tourism went down, whatnot, and so forth. When I think of Mardi Gras, I think of the episode of Malcolm in the Middle when what was the guy's name? The guy who looks like Doogie Howser, Francis, the older brother. I don't know, they snuck out of school to get that weekend off from military school, and they took a trip down to New Orleans. But stupid Francis made the mistake of eating sushi at a truck stop, and he was sick. So he missed out on the whole Mardi Gras. Didn't get no beach and everything. Everybody went out to have a good time, and he missed out on it. That's kind of what's going on with me right now. I'm missing out everything. Hold on a second. I gotta do something here. I gotta cross out what I say. So I gotta knock out the Malcolm in the Middle reference. But yeah, that's what I think of Mardi Gras. That's the first thing that pops in my head. That, New Orleans, and Popeye's Chicken. Louisiana Popeye. What's the name of that commercial? Louisiana Fried Chicken. Something like that. Something, whatnot, and so forth. Anyway, here's a list. Here's some other things I discovered about Mardi Gras. Aside from the fact that it started in France or Alabama, according to some people in the YouTube comment section. I mean, hey, it's the YouTube comment section. Mardi Gras helps power the economy. Food and the music is great. It's mostly horn music. Also, when I think of New Orleans, I think of the movie Hard Target and 12 Rounds. That's another one. Food and the music. Pros of Mardi Gras. Drinking on the world's famous Bourbon Street. Con, waking up in the world's famous Bourbon Street. The do's and don'ts of Mardi Gras. Don't overindulge in your first night. Don't pick a French quarter hotel. That's what I wrote. Don't pick a quarter French hotel. Don't rent a car. That's one of the cons. Do not rent a car. In fact, take the little. It's kind of like their version of the San Francisco trolley. I don't know what the name of that train is, and it takes you from point A to point B. Don't eat at tourist traps because they'll fool you. It's like saying authentic Mexican food, but it's actually, authentic Central American food. And you can tell the difference because one uses a lot of hot sauce, the other one doesn't. And don't miss the view of the Mississippi River. To me, the Mississippi River, for those of you who don't know, is that scene from the movie Deja Vu with Denzel Washington where the thing blows up. Also, the same ferry that was used in the movie 12 Rounds with John Cena and that blonde girl from what's that girl's name again? Ashley Scott. Anyway, got that out of the way. Mardi Gras helps kick in the religious season. I kind of already covered that. It's a Tuesday today, and tomorrow is Ash Wednesday. No meat tomorrow. Got that out of the way. Season it begins with good. It kicks in the religious season all the way from today to Good Friday, which this year Good Friday should be what, March or April? I mean, sometimes Good Friday begins in April or ends in March. I don't know. It's a weird setup. But yeah, and it's funny because there's a lot of gay innuendos at Mardi Gras, but that's just the religious nuts and the no fat people who don't like stuff this or that. Okay, their food is strange but delicious. I'm telling you facts I've written down from Mardi Gras. What was that joke I heard on Jeff Foxworthy thing on Blue Collar TV? He's like, he's from Louisiana, so when he gave him the food, he's like, "What is this?" "Oh, you don't want to know." They talk with that accent like that. I'm from Louisiana, But much like Carnival in Brazil and Carnivale are on the same day. Oh yeah, now I know what I wrote down here. Carnival is on the same day as. So let me see now. That means that today is Carnival in Brazil. What do you know? Got that out of the way. You got to find a video about anybody who understands Mardi Gras. And I already covered this stuff, the do's and don'ts, whatnot, and so forth. Food and the music is great. You know what also reminds me of Mardi Gras? Here in New York City, you can celebrate it any time. For all we know, Mardi Gras is today, but there's going to be a party of Mardi Gras on Saturday. I know my church did a get up many years ago in Mardi Gras, but there was nobody really there. But there was a lot of good pastries and coffee. I ate a lot of pastries and coffee. There really wasn't no food. This is back when that church I used to go to do a lot of stuff, but now they don't do that much stuff anymore. They don't even do their October annual family feast and whatnot. And, oh yeah, here's another one. Here's the last one. Mardi Gras. The French call it Mardi Gras. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Here you go. Pro. There you go. I wrote down this stuff here. I should have set this thing up and numbered it down. But anyway, here we go. The pro of Mardi Gras. The French call it Mardi Gras. Con, John Travolta calls it Mardella Grazim. Is that the correct spelling? Mardella Grazim? And I should point out and put like when you do a book report and you write down the sheet of paper where you write down where you got your sources from. But you know what? All my sources came from the same place you all get your sources from. The internet. There you have it. Now that I got that Mardi Gras out of the way, I could get started with, catch some beads and exposing yourself. It's pretty normal over there. Yeah, that's right. Ladies over there like to expose themselves for free beads, or you give them beads. I don't know how that thing works. Here in New York City, they do something very, very, very similar in June over there in Coney Island. It's called the Mermaid Parade. I haven't been to a Mermaid Parade since 2011. I was going to go last year, but I got sick. The year before, I was busy, or my boss got in the way. So who knows how it turns out this year. But I do plan on, if I'm not doing anything that Saturday, I'm going to head over to our version of Mardi Gras, even though it's just a one-day thing, the Mermaid Parade in Coney Island. A lot of attractive women and a lot of hipsters that go there from Williamsburg or other parts of the world. Everybody likes going to Brooklyn, but people from Brooklyn don't like to go anywhere else. There, I said it. People from the suburbs like to go to make trips to Brooklyn with the excuse of, aside from gentrification, but Brooklyn's got so much stuff going on, except for one thing. For all you suburban idiots, you guys don't like to go anywhere without your cars. But yet you like to go to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's got no parking at all. I can't think of a single area in Brooklyn that is parkable. Hell, even the Bronx, which isn't that parkable, has some parkable areas. And I'm talking about that corner top, somewhere near like the last stop of the 6 train. That area is very parkable. Another ghetto area is right by the 5 train in, what's the name of that station again? Gun Hill Road. Even though it's a ghetto area, nobody wants to park there around it and whatnot. And it's funny because Louisiana's got some weird ghetto areas. So there I go. And another con of this whole thing is I hate making educational videos. But I had to give it a shot because I had to get this one out of the way. Okay, so now that I ended Mardi Gras, here's my plan for today. I finished this video. I gotta head over to the store. I gotta go to Target. I gotta go to Western Beef. Even though this video is about Mardi Gras, but this is my plan for tomorrow. And I did it last year. I'm gonna do it again this year. I'm gonna be giving out flowers to the ladies in Bryant Park. I was gonna try Times Square, but you know Bryant Park is my spot. Except this time I'm not gonna do it on 42nd Street. I'm gonna go around the corner. I think it's 5th or 4th. Right by the library, which, by the way, I thought was the same library from Ghostbusters, but it's not. That library from Ghostbusters is from a different library. Just like that famous firehouse from Ghostbusters, I found out that while that firehouse exists in the village or somewhere around there, Tribeca, the inside is not a soundstage. It's actually an abandoned fire department in Los Angeles. I never really seen firehouses in Los Angeles. I've seen police precincts, police departments, but not a single big firehouse that looks like the ones from New York, or from Chicago, or from Philadelphia. All right, people. Here now that I got this out of the way. Mardi Gras is still going on. Carnival is going on in Brazil. John Travolta calls it. What did John Travolta call it again? He called it Mardella Grazim. Mardel Grazim. Grazim? I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway. Thanks for watching, and I want to say thank you to my 31 subscribers, 32, 33, I don't know. I wish it was more, but for now, 32 will do. You guys are my audience. Thank you. Now, for the love of God, share the damn video. Tell your friends, please. I cannot exist without you people. You got that? And I'm also proud of myself because while the monitor is over here, where I'm pointing the finger, and I'm looking at myself, this is my first video where I'm looking at the green light. I'm looking at the green light. Here, let me show you something. Let me show you something before I leave. Carefully. Carefully. Oh my God, look at the mirrors. They go, "Arr!" And I'm using an ECW VHS as a tripod because I broke my tripod by accident. Last year when I moved, I crushed the thing, and now the tripod looks like a Benz, you know what? It looks like this. All right, people, I'm out of here. Sayonara, peace out, bye-bye, bye-bonds, and happy Valentine's Day. And this video probably will be uploaded next week, but it will be uploaded. So, I gotta get going. And I'll let the Southern Boys end the video. So, Southern Boys, or should I say the Young Pistols, hit the music.